Superhead Michael Byrne insists it will be business as usual when he takes up his new position at Waterloo Road.
He's like a proper celebrity.
Well, just because he got stabbed by a pupil. And as Waterloo Road is officially a failing school, I've recruited some of the best. Sian Edwards.
Actually, it's Diamond now.
You and Michael? Yeah, I had a bit of a fling just before you saw the light. Hey, darling. Names?
Phoenix and Arla Taylor.
It's about the Taylor boys. I've already spoken to social services. Phoenix has admitted that they're caring for their nan.
Not anymore. She died this morning.
Well, their dad's still local, but he's the only relative I could find.
That's not going to work. He's the whole reason they kept this thing quiet in the first place. They don't want to be sent back to him.
Nelson Smith's a foreman on a building site. They finished for the day, but you might find him here.
Those boys need you, Mr. Smith.
Bellissimo.
Anne, I need to do this.
Yeah, well, then you shouldn't be so irresistible, should you?
What are they?
They are the finest scallops money can buy. Nothing but the best at Shea Diamond.
Chaz, it's a friendly get-together, all right? Not the unveiling of your first Michelin star.
I know, but this is our first big deal since we got married, and I just want it to be right, that's all.
I know. Just don't take it too seriously, OK?
All right, point made. No need to be aggressive.
Let's just hope it has the same effect on potential A-level science candidates.
Well, sports science isn't the core subject these days.
Right. If you don't stop that, I'm going to leave you behind. Come on.
All right, OK. But that is fantastic.
Yeah.
Ronan, how long is this going to take?
Not long now. Just a second. Pretty smart, eh? And it's ours.
It's ours? What the hell are you on?
It's all true. You can move in today if you want to.
Are you nuts? Where'd you get the money for this?
I've been earning, haven't I? On the stall and that.
What, enough to pay for this?
Yeah, sure.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to surprise you. We can't be living at my mum's forever, can we?
Yeah, well, it's not that bad at your mum's.
Don't say that when she opens the door without knocking. But we've had our rough patches, haven't we? This is how we make things better. Come on, you've not seen the best bit yet.
Oh, my God.
Ensuite for the lady. Never mind the high-definition telly in the king-size bed.
Lauren is going to be so jealous.
So that's a yes, then.
Come back when you're properly dressed.
You are? Come again, mate.
You mean excuse me, sir?
Excuse me, sir, but we don't know what you're on about. I told you we shouldn't have worn these skirts.
Socks. Thank you, ladies.
Hey, Steve. How did it go?
Fine. What's the funeral supposed to be like?
Dunno. I didn't think you'd be back so soon. Didn't your dad come with you?
No choice. What are you sweating about anyway?
Had to get yet another prescription for my mum, didn't I?
Jodie Allen. Go and help Mr. Wilding unload that van. I think he might have something that will interest you. You too, Denzel. Phoenix. Harley. You are early. You okay?
My dad got me this watch. Engraved it and all.
Did you get one?
Sold it. No one's gonna bribe me.
Well, maybe he was just trying to cheer you up after what's happened with your nan.
Yeah, well, he didn't bother to turn up to the funeral, did he?
Would that have been appropriate?
Nan hated him, but I guess not.
Fee, come on, man.
I think Harley wants to hear what your dad has to say.
I don't want to go back with him. We looked after Nan for long enough. We can look after ourselves.
Well, you can both explain how you feel when you meet the social worker later. And your dad's coming to visit you before the meeting. But no one's going to force you to do anything, I promise.
Great.
He'll just lie and make out he's sorry. I don't want to see him. I'm telling you, he's a liar.
Hey.
What's in him?
Instruments. Have a look if you want.
Classical ones.
Oh, boring. Thought it'd be a synth or something.
Well, they're all just instruments, aren't they? What you do with them, the music that you make, is up to you. If you join the orchestra I'm starting.
Orchestra? I don't think so. See you later, mate.
Yeah, it's just boring classical stuff.
Not necessarily.
Oh, come on, Scout. We've got to go.
Look, I'll be here all day, OK? If you want to come by and try it out.
Come on, Scout. We're going to be late.
It's not a palace, but I reckon it's ideal for coming up with all the brilliant ideas you're going to have.
You choose.
I'll take the one nearest the kettle. I know my place.
You sure about that? This one can put it away like there's no tomorrow. Good. Well, today I want us to get at least 20 GCSE and AS level students signed up to the core subjects: English, maths, and the sciences.
Don't worry, we're ready for the challenge.
Do you know there are only 14 pupils signed up on A-level courses in this school? 14. And the poor English take-up is particularly surprising.
Well, there are reasons for that.
I'm sure from what I've seen so far we can reverse the trend.
What if we can't persuade them to sign up?
Tom, yes, you can. You've devoted your whole life to teaching English. I think you, of all people, are ideally placed to change their minds, fire those imaginations. And anyway, defeat is not an option.
Do you know the first thing the kids will say to me when I say, yes, you can do A-level English?
No?
Not if Budgeon's teaching it. And he's the acting head of department.
And then I'll be finishing off with me world-famous rhubarb-infused creme brulee.
Probably end the night chucking our keys in a fruit bowl, knowing those two.
You all right, darling?
Hi.
Just telling this lot how much we're looking forward to tonight.
Yeah, it'll be fun. To let her hair down a bit more outside work. Grantley, could you just hold that for me, please? Now, for those of you who teach core subjects, here, A-level sign-up forms.
Sort for you lot, the chosen few.
Oh, well, that's easily sorted. You can have mine.
Oi!
Oh, Tom, how is life as a henchman for our new leader?
Yeah, give it a rest.
Sean, while I'm trying to get the kids to sign up, am I all right plugging the orchestra?
Yeah, of course. The more the merrier.
Do you know what? I reckon you've got your work cut out there, big boy.
Oh, I know. Never mind. At least we've got something nice to look forward to tonight, eh?
Yes, a good stiff drink. So what are you serving with your creme brulee?
That is going to be up to you. It's BYOB.
Oh.
Bring your own bottle.
Ooh, they'll be charging us at the door next.
Hey, Janice, you're looking very lovely today.
What was Mr. Diamond going on about then? Is he having a big dinner at his house or something? Well, can I go? Or is it just teachers? Oh, yeah. Typical.
I'm sorry,
I'll go find it.
Maddie, slow down.
Dad's gonna go mental.
Sure he won't.
Can't we just go round to his house?
No! Oh, come on, look. We're here now. How many times have you said you want to see your dad?
I do, but not like this.
Zach, you're upsetting Mum.
Please. I'll never ask you for anything.
A-levels are a gateway to a better job. University. A better career. In short, a better future. Now, I don't want you to be put off by the core subjects, English, maths, and the sciences. They're challenging and exciting. And those heads of department are going to sell you them today, both for AS and as an upgrade to A-level. And sell them, they will.
Oh, excuse me, where's the staff room?
Well, who are you looking for?
A teacher. Could you point us in the direction of the staff room? Thank you.
Except they're not in the staff room. They're in the hall doing some A-level thing. Well, excuse me?
Well, as we all know, English is the best choice that any of you could make, right?
But I hear that Mr. Chalk and Mrs. Diamond have some cheap tricks to try and grab your attention. So give them a fighting chance, eh?
Your teachers have given you some time out of lessons today, so make the most of it, OK? Come and talk to us about whatever it is you think you might want to do.
There is, Mum. Jez, we need to talk.
Look, you can't.
I've been trying to call you.
Look, you can't just turn up like this. What's going on? Mr. Byrne, this is my ex-wife, Sarah, and these are my children.
What are you gawping at? I don't know, but it's looking back.
Thank you. That's quite enough. Would you please take them somewhere more private? Yes.
Oh, so you're here. The slapper!
Please.
Please, this isn't for public consumption, all right? No, let's go. Maddie. Thank you. That's enough. As you were. Show's over.
No wonder he left her.
That's enough.
This doesn't mean the dinner's cancelled.
You all right?
Yeah. Just had to get out of there, that's all.
I can imagine.
Every time I asked Jez about the kids, he'd say they didn't want to see him yet, but...
Well, it's obviously more complicated.
I didn't think they'd hate me so much.
Well, it wasn't the best introduction. In front of half the pupils.
No. Still, I've been wanting to meet them, and now they're here, so...
You came to humiliate me.
Oh, don't you try and blame me for this, Jez. We're the humiliated ones.
I was going to come and see you next week.
Right, look. I haven't had a moment to myself since you waltzed off. My dad's ill and he needs me, and the kids... Your kids are desperate to see you. To know that you haven't written them out of your swanky new life.
Of course I haven't.
Oh, really? Because I've called and I've texted God knows how many times. I just need you to take them for a bit. My dad needs me, just like these two need theirs. Mom, please don't leave us. Oh. They're sick of sharing a bedroom, so they'll be very comfy in your lovely big new house. Bye, darling. You be a good girl.
Sarah, what about their school?
You're the dad. You sort it out.
Sarah? Look, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Sarah needs us to take him for a while. I know it's a bad time, but if I talk to her, I'm sure I can
Jez, they're your kids. It's fine.
I know, but...
We need to start somewhere, so let's go and talk to Michael about this. It's really great that you're here.
Yeah, right.
We're going to get this sorted out.
Mate, you missed it. Mr. Diamond got proper murked. Yeah? You spread these around, will you, mate? You know, to the usual suspects. I'm having a surprise housewarming for Vic.
Have you moved out your mum's now?
Yeah?
Nice one.
Woo!
Ladies, excuse me, sorry. Are either of you interested in Gran Turismo, FIFA, GTA?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, but he asked me first. No, he asked me.
Well, if you're good at gaming, it's pretty easy to create your own, you know.
Who's your daddy now?
You see, that is how all great computer games start. Pure maths.
OK, I'll sign. I thought you weren't going to do maths.
Nah, it's not for me, that.
Well, you can both sign.
So I suppose you need English for most uni classes, right, sir?
I'm surprised at your interest, Mr. Kelly, after your comment last year that English is, and I quote, minging.
What's that?
A-level selection is very much a two-way street. After you decide whether the subject is right for you, we decide whether you're right for the subject.
Don't understand the word.
What the hell are these? They're 30 years old.
I will not have pupils forced on me by anyone.
For God's sake, Grantley, no one's going to want to do A-level English if you're going to make them take a bloody test. We need the numbers by the end of the day.
One of the downsides of management, that. Having to trot out the party line.
I am a teacher, Grantley, which means trying to inspire and educate the kids, not drive them away.
My department, my methods.
I've wanted to meet you both for a long time.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to meet you.
That's enough.
Why are you sticking up for her?
She's my wife, Maddie. Right, let's just get this bit sorted out, and then we can have a... You two just stay there, and Janice will look after you.
We have a favour to ask.
Well, where to begin? I'm really sorry, Michael. I brought you here to raise standards and energise staff, and what do I get? The launch of a key initiative ruined by a live-action soap opera. Look, Sarah's been having a really tough time lately. I had no idea she was just going to suddenly turn up and drop the kids off. I expect my staff to keep their private lives private. Turning this place around is going to throw up enough challenges without your personal lives getting in the way. I know. And it won't happen again. You can guarantee that?
Michael, we understand the problems, and I know it's a big ask, but we need them here for a few days. They need to be with their dad.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Sean's right. They're good kids. They've just been through a lot. Right, well, if we do this, it's dependent on their behaviour. And this is their one and only free pass. When you come through these gates, I need this place to be your priority. Janice, you get Madeline and Zach their year group timetables, please. Oh, thanks, Michael. You've really saved my skin. Sure. If there's anything you need, I'm here.
We'll be fine. Thank you.
Hiya. You come to the party at Vic and Ronan's tonight? It's going to be sick.
I'm not really into parties.
Why not?
I can't dance. I don't like alcohol.
You haven't been to a party with me yet, have you? Look, just in case.
Why do you have to do the big I am with girls like that? You can see right through it.
Listen, mate, she is just playing hard to get. 20 quid says she looks back.
Someone has stolen my papers.
Well, who'd do that?
Well, from past experience, could be anyone in this school.
Well, they're so old, they probably disintegrated.
Yes, well, I will not be made a fool of.
I see promotion hasn't mellowed him then.
Here comes someone worse off than us.
Sorry to have kept you, Vicky.
Are you okay? That all seemed a bit...
Yes, it's just been a difficult time. That's all. Come on, let's do this. Ready?
Yep.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to CSI Waterloo Road.
Well, seems our loss is the science department's gain.
Right, Zach, this is you, double S.
Can't I stay with you?
Well, not now. It's lesson time.
Always something else going on here, Dad.
Maddie, I'll take you to your class.
I'll be fine. I've had to be, haven't I?
Come on, mate. You're going to be all right. Well, you like maths, didn't you?
Now, if this were a real crime scene and we had the proper kit, we'd be using chemistry to analyse the DNA, biology to examine the body, and physics to figure out the strength of the fatal blow. So what I want you to do is use your detective skills to track down the killer. So what clues can we learn from the murder scene?
Well, there's blood everywhere, so he probably got hit really hard.
Excellent. The distribution of brain matter is a major clue. So, anything else?
Oh! The killer's most likely to be a guy.
Miss Look, there's blood.
And you're off. I want you to find the murder weapon and then whodunit.
Look, the window's open.
Yeah, I reckon that's where the killer snuck back in.
Oh! Look what I found, miss. Don't touch it, Rona. I'll touch it if I want.
You're a suspect now. We have to dust that for fingerprints.
You'll need to use the aluminium powder for fingerprints, then try and find a match print, and ideally the murder weapon, and then you've got your killer.
Ooh, this is exciting. A real-life murder. Who's guilty? Shame my mum didn't have one of those. Maybe she'd have found out you nicked my dad sooner.
Maddie, unless you want to join in, please leave.
What, you shutting me up?
No, I'm trying to teach. Can I have a word with you, please? I want this to work for everybody, your mother included. So while we're at Waterloo Road, I am your teacher and you are my pupil. If you're not happy with that, then you'll have to leave my class. Is that understood?
It's fine.
Right. Let's get that fingerprint and go find your culprit.
Thanks to learn that bit, but try your best to learn that one as well, OK? See you later.
Hello.
All right, sir. I was just wondering if I can have a go on that guitar.
Of course you can, yeah.
My granddad had one. He played country and western, but he showed me some chords and stuff.
Right, well, show me.
My granddad made it look dead easy.
You got to start somewhere. Besides, if country and western isn't really your thing, try this, right? Finger up there. In and strum.
Nice one.
Yeah, just imagine what you could be like with a little bit of practice, huh?
I can't, can I? I haven't got a guitar.
Well, you could always join the orchestra. Everyone gets an instrument, practices at home, comes to rehearsal.
I can take this up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but don't you have to be into that posh, poncy music and all that?
No. I'm going to make this orchestra out of whatever instruments that you guys want to play, and then we'll just make up the music from there. Right, check this out.
No way is that an orchestra.
Yeah, we put this together at my old school, and no one in this group could play before they joined.
Cool. So how many signed up here, then?
A few.
You should spread the word, sir. I'll help you if you want.
You know you're good at this, Vicky. You ever considered a career in science?
Me? Not a chance. Never get in.
Rubbish. Someone like you would thrive at university, you know?
Yeah, well, it's too late for that anyway. I failed my exam last year.
And why was that?
I just had some personal problems.
All sorted now?
Yeah, I think so.
Great. Well, it's never too late. It's only one exam. I'm sure we could find a way.
All right, OK, what's going on? Break it up, please. Come on, I'm sure you've all got classes to get to. Thank you.
Maddie?
Well, now everyone here knows the truth.
Maddie, I didn't take your father away from you.
You're a liar!
Right! You're coming with me. Go!
And you should be trouble.
I came as soon as I could. What's going on, mate? First, she scrawls graffiti down the side of the science block. Next, she assaults a member of staff. Your wife.
You did what?
She's very lucky I'm not getting the police involved. Deal with her.
I'll just go and get the site manager.
No, don't. We take responsibility for our actions. She can clean it up. And then I want her gone.
Look, you want to be angry about what happened with the affair, then you take it out on me. You don't take it out on Sean.
I can't believe you're still defending her. She's the reason my mum is popping pills for depression every day. I hate her.
Look, I loved your mum. I did. But we weren't built to last. Things were over between me and your mum long before Sean came along. Sometimes these things happen.
I just want my family back.
I know that I've really let you down and that I've hurt you. But I am still your dad. Even if I am hopeless. But I do love you. I'll make it up to you, I promise. Right. Well, I think we've done enough. Let's go home.
What, to her house?
No. To your dad's house.
How am I supposed to dust for prints when there's already dust everywhere? Hey, check this out.
There's probably another dead body in there.
Yeah, the Arctic budget catches you. I probably won't even notice it's such a dump. Oh, shame. It's full of whiskey bottles and ready meals. Ew, gross scenes, corned beef.
What do you think you're doing?
Aha, it's you, innit? You're the murderer.
What? Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, I think you find we can. So, Mrs. Diamond.
Oh, I might have guessed.
It is him, innit?
I'm not sure, but I think that looks like a match.
What did I tell you? Well dodgy.
Oh, you've been busted, sir, by the power of science.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Look, I can't be expected to meet your A-level objectives if I'm constantly undermined by your so-called deputies.
Don't worry, Grantley. I'll see to it.
Thank you. And what will you be doing about Tom?
Hmm?
To correct his attitude again, undermined at every turn.
Mr. Byrne, Mr. Smith's here to see you.
Will that be all, Grantley?
Mr. Smith, good to see you. Mr. Byrne, a seat. Thanks for this. Give me some time with the boys.
They're actually on their way up now. We'll have about an hour or so before the social worker gets here.
Are you sure they're okay with this?
Yes. Harley's looking forward to it.
Oh, that's good. What about Phoenix? I can't say I blame him.
The past is done. You have to start again somewhere, I suppose.
Yeah, you're right.
This is what we're going to put together on Waterloo Road. Or better, we are going to create an orchestra that you're going to be so proud of. And all you need to do is sign up.
Sounds like a laugh. You up for it?
Already in, aren't I?
Of course. Look at you! Oh, you got so big. Oh, come here, son. Oh, all right, Phoenix, son. How about a big hug for your dad?
I'm fine.
That's all right.
Came in the post yesterday. Well, thanks, Dad.
It's nothing, son. It's just my way of saying hello. Again.
Tom? I heard about Maddie. I'm sorry.
Jez is with her. I'll have to face it later.
No, I can cover this.
No, it's fine. Thank you.
This one here, I think. Harley and Felix can show you the ropes. Enjoy your meal.
Wait, are you not joining us?
No, I think this is a good chance for you three to talk. I'll be back before the social worker gets here. Are you okay?
Yes, of course.
I will not tolerate a member of my staff being assaulted, not by anyone.
She has a right to be angry.
Yes, but not with you.
Well, this is nice.
Dad, we need to get our own food. You don't bring it, you know.
It's all right. What was I thinking?
It ain't a restaurant. Sorry, Ma.
You're not coming, son?
In here? No chance. I'll get us down here later.
Zach, I swear I seen a tramp wearing that jacket the other day.
Oh, that's it. Look at you, new boy. You're so cute.
Oh, man,
Look at that
see,
green.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, there's a boy.
Hey, what's going on?
I don't know. Just went all mental.
Move. Come on.
You all right? Do you want me to call your dad?
I haven't seen him since this morning.
Well, we could give him a call if you like.
Zach, are you sure you're all right?
I'm fine.
Zach,
I'm not hungry.
Just give him some space.
bedrooms does this house have?
4.
Where's when me and Zach at the Lake District?
I'm having it refined.
Right.
Sorry, darling. Hello, babe. No. Sorry. I'll explain it. What? It'll be fine. Trust me.
You should have seen the look on Budgeon's face. Priceless.
I bet. You should have been locked up years ago.
You know, Mrs. Diamond keeps going on about me resitting chemistry.
Oh, yeah? What did she say?
She said she thought I belonged at uni. Can you believe that?
But you said no.
No, I didn't. I said I'd think about it. You know, she's the only person that made me believe I can do it.
What, not even me?
Well, that's different. You've not got a first from Oxford. Look, if I retake it, I've got options. No, whatever I do now is going to affect the rest of my life.
What time do you want us round tonight, then?
I can't wait to see it.
What?
What part of the word surprise do you lot not get?
What surprise?
I was organising a housewarming. Yeah, it's going to be wicked. We can't wait. I was going to tell you, it was just I couldn't get a word in. You're all forensic sis, Mrs. Diamond, that.
I was talking about my future. I don't want to be selling fruit and veg the rest of my life.
Whatever you want, babe. I mean, that's why I got the pad. I just want to give you whatever you want.
I have messed up. I've just promised Scout Alan a guitar for the orchestra, and there aren't enough instruments to go around.
Well, believe me, mate, I wish I was in your shoes. You really don't.
No, you don't. Not if you have to listen to that racket every day.
That racket is about discovering a talent.
Count yourself lucky. I've got about 8 students passionate about A-level maths, and one of them's an Owen Lee joking.
Yeah, well, you're doing better than us. We've only got 3.
Who will all pass. Michael Byrne is just about bums on seats. Well, we'll see whose approach is more successful when the results come out.
Tom, what are my chances of getting some more funding?
Money's tight, but I can have a word with Michael for you.
Great. It's good having the old guard on side.
Poacher turned gamekeeper, you mean?
I don't know why you want these, Mr. Budgeon. They're older than you.
What are those? Thank you, Janice. Now, if you will allow me to see to my own jurisdiction. As you were.
Yes! Level 5.
Oh, and that's like dead good, right?
Oh, quick reactions, you see.
Bet, the Diamonds aren't having the dinner now, are they?
Well, they're not saying anything to me.
Yeah, because they're going through a tough time. She could do with a friendly face. You know, a bit of female solidarity. Look, Daniel, I want to go to this party and I think you should take me. Well, they're not going to turn your partner away at the door, are they?
Miss?
Vicky, hi. You okay?
Yeah, I was just thinking about what you said before. I don't think I can do it.
Well, it's a lot to take on, I know, but... Well, that's not to say we couldn't make it work.
I know, I've just got loads of stuff on at the moment, and me and Ro are getting a flat together and stuff.
Well, it'd be a shame to let that talent go to waste. You're a born scientist, Vicky.
You reckon?
How about tomorrow we go through your workload and map out a revision timetable? You won't regret it.
Okay, you convinced me.
It's such good news. And you've no idea how much I needed some of that today, so thank you.
Okay, well, I'll meet you tomorrow then.
Okay, tomorrow. Hey. Your dad's on his way back. Look, I'm sorry you've been chucked in at the deep end here.
Other kids had the problems, not me.
Yeah, Shona and Rona. Just give them some lip back. People like that are just insecure. Reckon even your dad would be frightened by some of these girls if you met them in a dark alley. Your dad loves you very much, you know.
Yeah, right.
He talks about you all the time. Otherwise, how would I know that you're a Man United fan? I mean, there's no accounting for taste, but...
Why? He doesn't care about us anymore.
He does, Zach. And he'll prove it to you. Why don't you come and wait in my office?
I have to take a test. I'm already doing AS.
Yes, but of course if it's too much effort.
Excuse me, Mr. Budgeon, there is no test. In fact... Sorry, everyone, bit of a misunderstanding. Just to clarify, there is no test to sign up for A-level English. Carry on.
So what books are on the course?
Macbeth, Wuthering Heights, Pride and Prejudice, The Great Gatsby, and Enduring Love.
Thank you, Mr. Budgeon, for making this clear to me. Because these books deserve better. Why? They'll change your life. They're about people just like us. Good and bad, angry, mean, brave, and stupid. If you take English, you can spend 2 years in the company of extraordinary people doing extraordinary things. Now, how do I know English will change your life? Because it changed mine. I grew up in a house that had basically only one book. The phone book. When I was your age, I was out fighting, thieving, always out, constantly getting into trouble. I thought I knew it all, till one decent teacher got me reading. One good book, everything changed. I realized how big the world was. I saw all the possible lives I could lead. I realized for the first time, my future was down to me. I could choose. That's what literature gives us. So who wants some? Mr. Budgeon will be happy to take down your details.
So have you got a pen?
See? It wasn't hard, was it?
So you come to this party tonight then, or what?
I don't know. I need to check with my brother.
So is your brother like your minder or something?
No. I do what I like.
Could have fooled me.
He's just a bit protective, that's all.
Yo, sis. What are you doing talking to that?
He's in my class. What am I supposed to do? Ignore him?
Sounds good to me. Yo, Trude, I need to talk to you a sec.
Yeah, okay. See you later.
You're not going to that party with them skanks tonight, are you?
Chill out, Tarek. I've already agreed to go round Smearers. Come on, chill out.
The social worker's running late. Aren't they always?
Thank you, Janice.
Well, we've had a slap up lunch, so we're feeling all right, aren't we, boys?
Everything all right, Phoenix?
Ask him.
It was smashing. All of us having lunch together. It's something we should have done a long time ago.
Yeah, like old times.
What?
He's drunk.
Oh, no?
He is. I saw him. When he thought I wasn't looking, he had a drink from that bottle.
What are you talking about? I haven't been drinking. I don't drink.
He had a bottle in his jacket. I saw him finish it off. Oh, check if you don't believe me.
Fine. I've touched a drop for years. He's lying.
Dad?
I told you.
Mr. Byrne, that's not mine. What do you think this is? Some kind of joke?
There's no need to raise your voice.
Why would you go and do this? Today of all days?
Mr. Smith, I think we just need to calm down.
What's the point? He doesn't want to live with me.
Now you see what he's really like.
Phoenix, he hadn't been drinking. I would have smelt it.
I didn't do anything.
That was really childish.
He's a loser, I told you. No, he's not. You don't remember the bad times. We can look after ourselves.
Right, well then surely that involves some degree of responsibility, yes? It took real guts for your dad to come up here today, and you're not even man enough to give him the benefit of the doubt. Or am I wrong? But a stupid prank isn't going to get you anywhere, is it? Go after him. I hear you're having a party tonight in your new flat.
Sorry, no teachers allowed.
No. I was just wondering whether or not my daughter could come along.
What, the one that wrote that stuff about Mrs. Diamond?
Yeah, she's really very sorry about all that. She's just having a tough time at the minute, that's all. Honestly, she's a really lovely girl once you get to know her.
Yeah, all right then.
It's great. I really appreciate it.
Dad, wait!
What's the point? Your brother's already made his mind up.
It's too late to pretend it's okay. Like nothing ever happened.
I get it. You've got every right to be angry with me, but that was out of order. I've worked really hard at trying to sort myself out.
Yeah, and I'm never gonna let you lay a finger on him or me again. Do you get that?
Phoenix, it's not like that now.
I know I drank too much, and I know I hurt you, and I live with that regret every day of my life. But I'm not that person anymore. And that's why I've come here to see what I could do. So please, please, I'm asking you, please let me put it right.
Phoenix, just give him a chance.
All right. I'll do it for him. But not for you.
You're right, Dad. I was just thinking about...
Listen, darling, I've got to be quick, right? But tonight, we're having some of the staff come over. And, well, I thought you'd probably find that really dull and boring, so... I've got you an invitation to a really cool party instead.
Because I'd be in the way.
No. Look, I just thought it'd be fun for you, right? To be out with kids your own age. I'll give you some cash so you can treat yourself. Sound good?
Sure. If that's what you want.
I'm not stupid. I know people split up. I can handle that. But he just doesn't care about us anymore. It's like we're history.
Your dad's missed you, and he wanted to see you as soon as you were ready.
Yeah. He hasn't even called me back.
Zach, we always have time for you and Maddie.
I left him loads of messages, and I texted him. Look. I guess he was too busy.
Hey, you two. You all right, Zaxter? Do I detect a little bit of bonding going on?
Where have you been?
Sorting Maddie out. I think she's got it all out of her system.
Can I speak to you outside, please? Have you any idea what you've done?
Maddie will be fine, and now that Michael's excluded her...
Not today. For the past 5 months. Your kids have wanted to see you.
But they were upset. I just thought it'd be better if we let things settle down for a bit.
Settle down? They think their dad ran off to the sunset and doesn't give a damn about them. No wonder they're upset.
Sean, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to show them how great my life is? Get them to smile at our wedding photographs and pretend that they're all right with any of this?
No, obviously not, but there are ways that you can
And
do...
I'm sure it's obvious to you, but you don't have kids. Sorry. I screwed up.
Why didn't you just talk to me about any of this?
Because I didn't want to drag you into it.
Your kids are the most important thing, and right now they need you to put them first for a bit.
Of course. And what about you? Are you all right?
I will be. Talk to Zach, okay?
Right. The good news is that my old school is going to lend us some more instruments, and Mr. Byrne has promised us some more money! Yay! But only if all of you keep coming, OK? The bad news is that there's been massive, massive interest in 2 instruments, drums and guitar, OK? At the moment, I've only got one of each, so I'm going to have to allocate them as fairly as possible, all right? Denzel, come here a second. Let's pick one piece of paper from here, one from there. Thank you. Right, so on drums we have... Marcy. Well done. Brilliant. And on guitar we have... Felix. Hey, well done, mate. Brilliant. Right, so don't worry, everyone. You will get an instrument eventually, OK?
You said I'd get that guitar. You knew how much I wanted it.
Look, Scout, I'm sorry. 13 people wanted a guitar. You're not the only one who's disappointed.
You practically promised.
No, I didn't. Look, an orchestra's a team, OK? So you've got to be a team player.
Well, let me use your guitar then.
Oh, no, that's hardly fair on the others either, is it?
Look, I would have picked your name, but I couldn't see. Do you know what? This is rubbish.
Hey! Hey, listen. Are you coming to the party tonight then? It's gonna be going off.
You two gonna be there?
Yeah.
Well, that seals the deal for me then, doesn't it? No chance. You laughing at me, little kid? You better not be.
Oh, look who it is. It's little orphaned Annie. If your dad's such a dirty, dirty dog, then how did you turn out such a wet puppy? At least I haven't got a face like a bulldog.
Right. Well, I'm very pleased with the results today. Maths now has 9 A-level students, but I have to hand it to Sian. An unprecedented 13 pupils will now be doing a combination of the sciences at A-level. I'm much less pleased with certain people's approach to today. It's our job to inspire, to show our students that A-levels are possible, and that goes for every child in this school. I'll be making some changes to that department based on what I've seen. But apart from that, thank you for all you've achieved today. From what I've heard, you'll be celebrating tonight.
Changes? What's he going to do to my department?
Dunno, mate. He hasn't told me anything.
Don't play the innocent with me.
What do you expect, Grundy, when you've been playing up all day?
I was just wondering if I could bring a friend tonight. Well, Janice. I expect you've got other plans now, though, haven't you?
I'm still up for it. We haven't discussed it yet, but...
You might have to take us as you find us, but yeah, bring Janice along. There's plenty of food to go around.
Well, if anything, we should be celebrating your success, Mrs. Diamond. You've shown the rest of us right up today.
Come on in. Can I get you a drink or anything? No, thanks.
You all right, Weasel? Hi.
Right. Maddie, Zach, I've just got off the phone with your mum, and you two are more than welcome to stay with me and Sean for as long as you like while your granddad gets better. So what do you reckon, Zach? Spend a bit more time with the old man?
Sounds good.
Maddie?
It's fine. And, I am sorry about today. I just need to get used to it. But I'm going to make some new friends tonight, so...
That's my girl.
Come on, I'll show you where your room is.
She's going out?
Yeah, Vicky McDonald's. I mean, your protege. Thought it might help us settle in.
All right, OK.
Look, are you sure you're all right with all of this? I mean, it doesn't have to be forever, and it just gives me a bit more time with them, that's all.
I know, it's fine.
And I know that you lost confidence in me today. But I want us to keep going. I really want this to work.
I know. And it will. OK?
Right then, on with the grub.
Can you be careful? I've just sorted them out.
Vicky, it's a party. Well, if you want, we can have a written test at the end. I'm sorry. You're right. I should have been more careful. Just go and sort the drinks out.
Wow, this place is fab. Oh, you two have got it made your own place.
Wait till you see the ensuite.
So what do you think? It's mega. How much is this costing a month? Oh, you made it? How did you get away?
I'm a girl of many talents.
OK, well, I won't tell if you don't. Let me get you a drink.
I brought my own.
Coconut juice?
They drink it in all the best clubs in London.
You right?
Ooh.
I'm gonna get slaughtered.
Sautéed butternut squash.
Oh, well, I prefer orange. But squash.
Yum. I'll have some of that, seeing as how you've drank most of mine.
Oh, don't worry. Jess has got loads more wine in the utility room.
Well, I'm not sure I've got anything that really
You go and
compliments.
get something.
No. Let me oblige.
Right, OK. Well, tuck in. I mean, nothing worse than cold soup, is there?
So, are your kids not about then? Oh, but not yours, obviously.
Zach's upstairs. Maddie's out. Didn't think this was her sort of thing.
I think we all deserve a drink after the day we've had. To our dear leader.
He got one over on you, though, didn't he, Grantley?
A battle, Daniel. There is a war to be won.
Don't just hate it when that happens. But at least it won't short and curly.
It's a good party. Look, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have done. Not after what you did to Mrs. Diamond.
She broke my family up, yeah? She deserves everything she gets. Hey, is that for me?
Why not?
Do you want to dance?
I better check the fridge. Here, drink that.
Stop being so moany. I said sorry.
It's not your fault. It's his, with a git.
Too right. Look, if you want a guitar, I'll get you one. I will. You'll see.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
I'll just get her in the taxi, Ronan.
But I don't want to go. Please, can I stay with you?
Get in the taxi, yeah?
You too, boy.
Yeah, mind your head.
Well, this is going to go down better than the scallops.
Yeah, the sweetness took me by surprise a little bit.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go and play with that fish shop because those scallops definitely weren't fresh.
In that case, I'll put some in a doggy bag for our beloved Michael Mern as a token of my esteem.
OK, everyone. Bon appetit.
That's really hot. Oh, it's lovely, but it's hot.
There's no chili in this.
Well, clearly someone has been determined to make this evening a disaster. I wonder who. Lovely.
For someone who reckons they can't dance, you're not that bad. I'd almost say you're enjoying yourself.
I know. Weird, innit? Particularly as I've been stuck with you the whole night.
Trudy, let's go.
No, Finn, please.
And if you come near her again, I will kill you.
Tabasco?
Yes. Plus, I found this on the worktop.
Well, at least your forensic skills got to work out.
Sorry, my arse, Jeremy.
Enjoy your precious dinner.
Maddie?
Or what are you lot gawping at?
Everything all right, Maddie?
Yeah. I just wanted to say goodnight to Dad and Mum.
What?
Maddie, up to your room now.
So you don't want us around? In your little love nest? Now, me and Zach are nothing but a great big hassle to feel.
Take a vow of honesty. Promise to eliminate the poor. The poor are voiceless heroes. As the poor retreat, we face defeat head on. Kill the light parade, the last exploding bomb. Feel the fire and light, the last daylight, the Constitution failed to be something. More than I could hope to be, drowning helpless in the sea, carried by a rising tide, need to undo this life.
Linda Radley, new head of English.
That man has brushed me aside without so much as a by your leave.
What's this I'm hearing about a fit club?
Oh, why, are you interested?
I love getting sweaty, mate.
Count me in. Oh.
You don't know how lucky you are. You got your sister back. Just try being grateful for once in your life. Lindsay's not coming home.
But you're going to be all right. Do you hear me?
Emily! Have you got room for a little one?
Where are you headed?
Leeds?
Must be your lucky day.
Michael's 100% behind me. You'd do very well to remember that.
Are you threatening me?
You don't like the way I do things. You know where the door is.
As of now, we are on strike.
Don't be so ridiculous.
Michael.
Should never have left you.
He's a big, bad, feathered monster and he kills with one bite. We're face to face with the Gigantoraptor and Planet Dinosaur next.